Good evening, everyone. We're back for part 2 of Skulls and Shackles Week 2. As usual, if you're enjoying this broadcast, please follow, like, and subscribe. And Adam seemed to disappear. So, we have moved to the nighttime, which is the right time. Who would like to perform what night actions?
I want to influence someone.
So let's see here. Who are you targeting?
Yet again, going back to the shop.
Okay, you're attempting to influence Cutthroat Grok. She is not in the shop. She's currently drinking below decks with Ambrose Creep. Right next to the shop.
Oh.
Well,
That might be
he
cool.
already likes us. Can I influence both of them?
I'll allow it.
All right. I pull out my carefully stashed away rum from yesterday and ask if they need to wet their whistle.
And they both hold out their cups wordlessly.
I split it between the two of them.
Alright. Cutthroat Grok says, I won't ask where you got this from.
It must have just fallen down somewhere. I'm keeping it from being lonesome. You don't want this sort of thing to go stale, you know.
Fell off the back of a cart.
But I
off the
was
ship.
In the middle of
wondering
the ocean.
if you could maybe do a little favor for me in return.
Okay.
You know, I had so much fun singing yesterday, but for a real hootenanny, I need someone to play an instrument with me. I heard that you happen to have a violin in your store?
I believe that they do, in fact, have the violin of Rosie Cuswell.
I was wondering if you might see fit to letting me borrow that for a little while.
You will need to get her to return it permanently. And this is a difficult 8 check.
Well, by borrow, I mean give to me, so...
So, to be clear, because you already have a loan out with her, this 8 check is extremely high.
Well, otherwise, can I just use my gold and buy the violin?
Sure.
How much?
She will take it back for 20 gold pieces.
Yeah, I got
Oh.
that.
Nice.
Okay,
I
so
buy
you
a
pay her back with her
violin.
own money.
Well, I had like 80 gold left over after I bought equipment. Oracles don't spend much. Can I also pick up the dwarf's junk? He's very whiny when he doesn't have his toys. And nobody wants to listen to a dwarf whine.
Now you
It's
can make
just
your
sad.
regular aid check to get aid from her.
23.
Oh, yeah. It's too bad
Oh,
you didn't
nice.
use that to push her towards friendly. So she agrees that the dwarf looks pretty sad. You know,
I could
walking
have.
around.
I thought the only way we could push her to friendly was by
Oh no, I'm
giving her
sorry.
the
You
gold.
could push her up just with regular diplomacy checks. Is that what you
Oh.
wanted to do?
Yeah, I thought that we had to get her the
Okay,
20 gold pieces of non-grog.
So
Yeah,
you
that-
will
that
not.
would be- That would definitely be a higher party than my gear.
You're not going to get his gear. You are, however, going to push Cutthroat Grok all the way up to helpful.
Yeah.
And in the process,
Nice.
you will earn the party 400 EXP, which is of course 100 for each of you.
Very nice.
Yes.
Now that she's helpful, can I ask her for gear?
That would take another influence check, which you don't have time for, because you have to
Yeah.
get back up on deck. You could, you know, if you wanted to take the fatigue penalty check, come back down and ask her again.
Nah, I'll let everybody do their regular activities first.
Alright, so who wants to go next?
I'll try. Sifrig is gonna tell a thinly veiled story about a dwarf and what he did to people that mess with his friends.
Is this a perform check?
As a perform check, yeah.
Alright, so you're doing your piratey entertainment.
And performance rate, straight charisma, right?
Indeed.
Oh dear.
This cannot go well.
You could crit.
Oh,
So-
wow.
In the process, you find that the crew is less willing to talk to you.
Ah,
Let me.
Yeah, it was worth a
find this
try.
out. So
Well, I've got a lot
you fail.
well, then I will do a second and do some more games with them.
Okay. They will ignore you unless you attempt to make a bluff or intimidate check. No one wants to hang out with you anymore.
Wow, man, really?
So I think you're actually pretty good at intimidate.
No.
No?
I have no points in intimidate.
You're gonna need to pick up intimidate as master at arms.
Yeah, I know. Skills will come. There was only just so much to.
So they're gonna ignore you until you succeed at either the bluff or intimidate check.
All right. Well, let's try.
Forever. Your performance was so bad, people were like throwing rotten fruit at you. They were like, "Come on, this is obviously a story about you. You're not 4 feet tall. You're only 3.5."
Wow, this just cannot go well, guys.
Yeah.
Oh!
So this is not working out.
Really? Really?
So everyone ignores you for the rest of the night.
What is this single digit land all day for me today?
Welcome to my world.
Wow. Okay.
Would you like to attempt again?
Oh, what the heck? I'm on a roll, right? I need to put this on the. Looks like I'm gonna be using it a lot. Oh my gosh! You gotta be kidding me!
I need you to make
Wow,
both of those
okay.
Constitution checks.
I gotta
stay
make my
alive.
con check. Yep.
So you need a 14 and then an 18.
And so just a D20 plus 3.
Okay, now you need an 18.
Nope.
You're
course
fatigued
not.
tomorrow, and you can't rage again.
Again.
It's a hard life for a barbarian at sea. You just can't focus.
Man.
Who's up next?
I'll go. I want to try to get my stuff back.
Okay, so that was an influence check with Cutthroat Grok. It's going to be fairly hard to fail at this. To be honest, the DC is 6, so...
Okay.
She is now
If you
helpful.
screw this up, I will cut you in the night.
Wow.
Do you know how much diplomatizing I have been doing, and you people make people upset?
All right, so
Just,
Yes,
Mr.
ma'am.
just remember who knocked them all down, okay? That's all.
Yeah,
Yes,
remember
ma'am.
who previously poisoned them.
Can I give her that other bit of rum that I've been saving?
Sure, for a +2 to your check.
All right. Awesome.
She is not questioning where all the rum went and why you guys are suddenly using this currency.
Hey!
Okay, you receive your gear, and in the process, 100 experience points.
Yay!
Is there anything else you'd like to do for the night?
I mean, I have my gear. That's the big thing. Oh yeah, I need to talk to Sindara Quinn.
Okay, you're gonna have to stay up late to do that.
Okay.
To make your Constitution check.
To my understanding, inspiration can also be used for ability checks.
I
So
have no idea. You can do it now, and I'll look it up after the.
I think
stream.
I pretty much copy pasted it from the book into my class abilities thing.
Okay. Well, go
So-
ahead and make your check. Although
It's infeasible, I know, but whatever.
You can feel inspired. You are going to be fatigued tomorrow.
Inspired.
Ah, good enough. Okay, so you are speaking with Sandara Quinn. What can she do to help you?
I need to find where the alchemy lab is.
She says, "Oh, the alchemy lab. Certainly, it's located in the officers' quarters.
The same
Peppery
officers' quarters.
Longfarthing.
Same officers' quarters with the traps on the door.
Oh yes, quite. Peppery Longfarthing, the ship sorcerer, keeps all of her magic gear in her laboratory.
Sorcerer.
She's quite
What'd you say?
powerful.
What'd you say your name? Her name was Peppery.
Peppery Longfarthing.
Longfarthing. Okay. I know who I'm talking to tomorrow. Thank you very much for the information. Have a good night.
Okay. And I think we have one person left who has not taken an action.
Mm-hmm. Nephew, do you share that information with me?
Of course.
Okay. I'm going to try to soften her up. So I'm going to go to Pepperidge, try to influence her and talk shop.
So you go to the officers' quarters where they all are having their wine and request a meeting with Peppery Longfarthing, and you are told to piss off because she has no idea who you are.
Okay. I say,
Is there some other check that you would like to make?
sure. I will go downstairs and tell a pirate's tale.
Entertainment, then. To be clear, you can only influence the officers during the day,
Okay.
because they are all huddled up at night, avoiding the drunken crew. So, what tale will you tell us of? Perhaps the tale of Atticus Styles, betrayer of elven women?
I will. I was actually going to go there and say, tell, even though he had a such a maybe a kinder exterior from afar, that that women were often wooed and then left abandoned without any funds to take care of several bastards.
Okay, make your perform check. No one on the crew will talk to you for the rest of the night, and Rosie Cuswell continues to spread rumors about you being a pervert and a hater of halfling freedom. She is firmly set against you specifically. In order for you to participate in performances or entertainment, you will need to make a bluff or intimidate check against the crew in the future.
Wow.
Powerful stuff. Anything else you'd like to do tonight, Novardi?
Sure.
Hard life being a pirate, isn't it?
Sure.
Okay, you'll have to make the con check.
Oh,
He
gosh.
said, well, spider to the fly.
Actually, no. I
Alright,
feel
calling it a
ashamed.
night.
I'm just gonna go to bed.
Very well.
I don't understand why my uncle has such a chip on my shoulder over this guy.
Okay. And now that everybody else is done, can I take a second action before
Yep.
the grog ration?
Yep.
I want to go influence Rosie.
Okay. Did you already fail the con check? Oh no, you have to make your con check now.
Haven't done it once.
Oh, dang. So you're actually not going to be fatigued tomorrow.
Nice.
Well,
Unless you
until
fail
I
the rub.
try to do my usual. Wait, I actually... Does ship's credit count as booty?
Sure.
I don't have fatigue tomorrow.
Well, like I said, because for the fatigue from your thing wears off after a couple hours, right?
Yeah.
So, because the ship's action takes like 6 to 8 hours at a time, if you have fatigue in the morning, it doesn't last all day. Right. Well, obviously, if you get in a fight as soon as you wake up, that's an issue. But how often is that going to happen?
I don't no. How many features are there on the random encounter generator?
So, you request a meeting with Rosie Cuswell, and she is willing to meet with you. She's a little unfriendly towards you, as she's heard that you're a good friend of Uncle Perv.
I want to apologize to you sincerely. I never met that elf until he showed up. Until we were both in the bunks next to each other on this ship yesterday. I had no idea that he was this kind of person.
She just setting you up, man.
However, I was hoping that maybe a small gift might make you take a fresh look at the rest of us and realize that we really want to get along.
She says, the only gift that I care about is my violin.
Well, I happen to enjoy singing myself, and I was wondering if perhaps you might be willing to take this. I pull out her violin from behind my back.
She begins cussing quite well. I don't think you've ever heard a stream of curses such as this. And then she strikes up a tune real quick. She is moved all the way to helpful, and it permanently stays there. So you can mark her as permanent helpful. Before she goes to sleep, she gives Novardi a kiss on the cheek.
Wow.
Turn that around.
That is still. That's still not enough for me to not change my name for the rest of the night to Uncle Perv. Because that's too good.
Now you're just Uncle Books when you wake up in the morning.
I'm sorry, I'm just what?
You're Uncle Books or Bookie or Uncle.
Okay, Uncle Books.
We got Books, Squirrels, Short Stack. I don't have one for Sarissa yet, but I'm sure someone can tweet it at me at APGamingREAL. What is a good pirate name for Sarissa? La 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 la. Internet trolls.
She does have purple hair, so lots to go with there.
Twilight Sparkle. Bam! Crossing genres.
What was that?
Hey,
Twilight
you were the one
Sparkle.
who explicitly said I am not allowed to bring bronies into this game.
It's true. It's true.
Because if you're opening that door, I will take advantage of it.
No, I have Tara Strong on my Twitter now, and she puts out some crazy tweets all day long.
If she's Twilight Sparkle, I want to be Fluttershy.
No.
Somebody already has Fluttershy as a registered PFS character.
Oh yeah, definitely. And Flutter Guy.
Fluttershy, Flutter Guy, Flutters, Flutter.
Shutterfly?
No. So
that sounds more like Creepy Stalker.
Now everyone needs to figure out what to do with the rum. Where does the rum go? You sip
I look at the guys
in, or you keep in?
Into the chest.
You need to make your stealth checks.
Wow. Inspiration. 11.
Just an instant before someone catches you, you manage to whirl around and use your cloak to protect view of you putting this rum down in your box. Sarissa, you are caught red-handed sneaking off deck with your rum, and you are going to be the first participant in the bloody hour for the last few days. You are sentenced to 6 lashes.
Don't we get a chance to explain it away since we weren't giving it away?
I wanted to drink it under the stars.
Well, it's nighttime right now, and your rum is given to you up on deck.
Oh.
You can attempt a bluff check. Sure, I'll allow a bluff check to explain why you were trying to get downstairs with your rum.
I wanted to drink it with someone else on the ship. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
No. Alright, you are sentenced to the lashes, and they force you to drink your rum anyway. So you're going to need to make a fortitude save. You get a 1d4 bonus to charisma. Good enough. You are not addicted. Roll a d3 to see how much constitution damage you take. Alright, you take 2 con damage, one of which is going to heal overnight. So you will have 1 con damage in the morning. You are fatigued all through the night, but when you wake up, you're good. Sifrig, you're in the same boat, quite literally and figuratively.
Jeez.
This is
Are you going to try to
ridiculous.
lie your way out of it, or are you just going to accept
Yeah.
the punishment?
Side question. While they're focusing on him, can I go ahead and purify somebody else's grog while they're distracted?
That would be taking another ship's action. Sifrig, you actually you explain it away, and somewhere in between, Master Scourge goes, "Oh, he's sneaking away to do with Sarissa. They're gonna drink their rum together. Hey, har har." That's the implication that they get, and it passes through the ship pretty quickly.
Oh man.
So
That's
he's
not
like,
good.
"All right, take your rum, then, lad. Har har har. But this is the last time we're gonna let it happen. I don't want to see you
Double standard.
taking your rum downstairs." Yep, this is a double standard for you. Well, I'm sorry I couldn't come up with a better response for his bluff that wouldn't set a double standard. Uncle
Well,
Books.
it's a pirate ship. It's not exactly a place of forward thinking.
Right.
It's not exactly a forward thinking place.
Okay.
I thought
so
we said that it was less than 6 lashes if I was just sneaking it and not trading it.
Right. Well, okay. You'll get 3 lashes. You're set for 3 lashes on the bloody hour.
Oh.
Oh, this is so painful. All right, Booksy.
Wow.
Are you gonna accept your punishment, or are you gonna try to get your way out of it?
Get my way out of it.
Okay.
I will say, I'm just going to use a separate container for it. That's all I was doing. You know, it goes in faster.
Pirate open container law.
Pirate beer bong.
No. Okay, you're set for 3 lashes
Man.
tomorrow as well.
Wow. Not a good day for us, y'all.
And
I have not rolled well.
No.
I'm relying too heavily on my training.
I think that's
Yeah,
everybody.
Look how many red boxes there are in my die rolls tonight. Phew.
Alright
boy.
then. So, oops, I think I got my microphone caught up on my chair again. There we go.
Bless you.
So, the morning comes. Some of you might be fatigued, others are not. All of you that failed to sneak your grog away, my apologies, you'll actually need to drink your rum ration. So, Novardi and Sifri will both need to drink their rum. So they both need to make fort saves. You both gain +4 to charisma for the rest of the night.
Oh.
Now I should try to influence people.
Ooh, books. Novardi, you are now addicted to rum.
Oh,
If you do
wonderful.
not drink rum at night, you're going to start taking con penalties.
But if
Until
we
you
drink
kick the
rum at night,
addiction.
we take con penalties.
So true.
Well, you take con damage.
So-
not con penalty. Ooh, jeez.
Novardi, you'll need to roll a d3 to see how much con damage you take from drinking rum tonight. Now you see why Heave is such a terrifying game. Because if you're not addicted to rum and Heave makes you addicted, you get boned. Alright. You are going to wake up with 2 con damage.
Ouch.
This is seriously awful.
Wow.
I think there are some key skills you're noting on the ship that you guys are going to need when you level to 2.
Perform
Stealth.
some social skills.
Stealth.
Stealth.
Stealth, yeah. No kidding.
Alright. You wake up, nothing untoward happens to you in the morning. And we begin the morning daytime ship tasks. What would you guys like to do? Who's going first? Pew, 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 pew.
So we are not fatigued anymore if we were fatigued night before.
That's correct.
Okay.
Unless you failed that constitution check. If you failed that, you're fatigued for a whole 24 hours. And that was the extra actions constitution check, my
Oh,
apologies.
okay. Yeah.
I think at least
Right.
one person failed that.
I did. I think there were a couple of us.
I feel better that I felt this entire game.
You and me both.
It must have been the rum.
Now that I have all my gear. Yay.
Yeah, so is Siegfried the only one who still doesn't have gear?
He has
I
his
think
axe. Apparently
Novardi
that's
is
all he
also
needs.
lacking gear, right? Or did he get his?
No, Navardi got his.
I got mine.
Okay.
No, I offered the grog and it was.
Oh, that's why you have 100 XP, right? Because you haven't succeeded on any other check. It's rough life.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, I'll go first. I'll go first today.
All right. Let's see. You are the ship's cook. Roll a D100 to see if you are assisted by your good friend.
Dang.
No.
Probably not.
Ambrose Croup is drunk all day. So in addition to any other check that you're going to make, you're going to have to still make a profession cook or intelligence check.
Oh, intelligence check?
So
I
let's
can do
see.
that.
Just one moment. We'll see what tasks you're assigned. So you'll need to make a profession cook check, and it's something special for the day. He wants one of the 14 pigs butchered for dinner because Captain Harrigan is celebrating his half birthday.
Ooh.
So you can either make profession cook or survival check to slaughter the animal and then help Croup clean, cut, and prepare the carcass. And if he is drunk, you will have to make a two profession checks, and the second one is harder.
What was that
Darn it.
earlier about an intelligence check?
That was only if you had something else. So if he's drunk and the check that you have to make for the day is not a cooking check, you still have to make a cooking check, which involves either cooking or intelligence. However, this is one of the special occasions where
it's going to be
you're
cooking
a
or
special
cooking
meal.
or cooking or cooking or
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I see the name Rarity on my screen right now, and I'm pretty sure that's
Yep.
a pony name.
That is the pony I most resemble.
Oh my gosh,
She
that just
is
hit me.
purple
You
and
have
pretty,
purple
and
hair.
you opened the door.
How did I not see this? All right, let's go ahead with this, Kirill.
I will continue posting video clips throughout.
You know what?
the
These
game.
are just gonna be flat d20s. This one's gonna be to slaughter the pig, and I may or may not use inspiration for any of these. I'll let you know as I roll them.
All right.
Oh!
That's not gonna help at all. Not even inspiration will help with that.
And you'll have to make a second check to clean up after you make this huge mess.
Do better.
Are you going to use inspiration on that?
Yeah. So that's gonna be total 14.
All right. For failing in your task today, you are sentenced to 3 lashes at the bloody hour.
I'm right there with you guys. Yay. Do I still get my action?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Yes, you do get your shipboard action, even if you use the action to give you a bonus to your day job check. You would not have enough to bump your first check out of failure range. So you basically serve like raw meat to the officers, and they are coming down hard on you. Yeah, they do not want that pig bola.